And we are back on College Football Revamped, and we've got a brand new dynasty with the Oregon State Beavers. Now, Oregon State is in a very interesting position. Obviously, right now they are in the Pac-12, but next year they will be heading on over to, I guess, actually they're staying in the Pac-12. It's going to be the Pac-2 with them and Washington State, but they will be playing 8 games against the Mountain West Conference, but they are not eligible to play in the Mountain West championship game because they will not be a Mountain West school. We're not going to be playing much here in 2023. We will have one game going for you in the regular season. It will be, of course, the Civil War between Oregon State and Oregon over in Eugene. You're looking at the depth chart right now for the Oregon State Beavers. You know, you got the quarterback in DJ Uiagalelei. The Clemson transfer will be the starter this season. We have Aiden Childs. We are going to redshirt Aiden Childs because he's not going to play this season, and if he's not going to play next season, I'd rather him sit the bench as a redshirt freshman than just a straight-up sophomore. So Childs will get his go at things when he's a redshirt sophomore in 2 years. I think Uiagalelei will be the guy for this season and for next season. Try to mimic our schedule as best as possible. San Jose State week 1 in San Jose. You got the game against UC Davis, FCS West after, and then you got the San Diego State game as well. Fast forward to week number 12, our recruiting is not going well. I am struggling to recruit guys over to play in Corvallis. We're 6-4 taking on Michael Penix and Washington. Obviously, this game just happened in real life. Washington, the game is 8-2, and in the game, we will lose to Washington State. Moving on to our game against Oregon in Eugene, number 11 Oregon versus unranked Oregon State. At one point, we got up to as high, I believe, as 11. We dropped all the way to unranked. We are bowl eligible, and here's your college football rankings: Florida State, Clemson, Texas, USC, Oklahoma, Utah, Washington, Auburn, Michigan, and Wisconsin round out the top 10. Obviously, the Ducks are in the top 15 as well. Western Kentucky, or the top 25 are the Ducks. Western Kentucky's number 15 and undefeated, but not going to make the playoffs, obviously. And you look at, in terms of bowl projections, we're doing all right. You know, we're going to make a bowl game. We are not going to get stuck in the Los Angeles Bowl. Instead, we will be in the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, likely currently projected to take on the Louisville Cardinals. So, you know, we're going to be bowling, and no matter what, the next video will be a bowl game here. Probably a bowl game and the offseason. DJ Uiagalelei, 123. Got Fenwick. Deshaun Fenwick is the number 1 rusher in all of college football, at one point considered for the Heisman race. Unfortunately, he's not going to get there, at least this season. He is a junior, I do believe. Again, our recruiting's not going very well. We're going to get a running back here in John Nelson if we can pry him away from Georgia Southern, which shouldn't be very hard considering, again, we are a Power 5 school next year, obviously, though. We're not going to be Power 5. But we're going to bring him on to the team most likely. Again, our recruiting just isn't going very well. Just a lot of guys don't seem interested in joining what we've got going on here in Oregon State, which is fine. But again, it's tough. Colin Swain's a quarterback. We're likely going to be able to get Daniel Chavez, a running back that I'm trying to get as well. We are doing a very solid job recruiting running backs and receivers, which is great. You need weapons on offense, and obviously if we're going to try to establish the pass more here at Oregon State, unlike what we're doing at least this season, you need that. But otherwise, like, we cannot recruit linemen to save our life. We're going to get a quarterback for the future in Swain, but honestly, again, that's Childs' job for the next 3 years after Uiagalelei plays 2, and maybe even Childs can take it over next season. We're going to get a punter. Who cares? Again, the only 2 guys I've gotten is a strong safety in John Campbell, 75 overall, and then an athlete, 71 overall, Ben Holycross. That's all we've got going so far here in Corvallis. Of course, Lee Corso is going to take Oregon to win the game. They're coming off a loss to Arizona, though, which doesn't bode too well for them. We're coming off a loss, though, to a bunch of schools in Washington, ASU, and USC. Our last 2 wins come from both the Bay Area schools, of course, in Cal and Stanford. So welcome to Eugene, Oregon. It will be the number, I believe, 22 ranked Oregon Ducks, 21 ranked Oregon Ducks, taking on the unranked Oregon State Beavers. Of course, both teams bowl eligible. Neither team likely looking at, we're looking at Oregon, likely not a conference championship game, likely not a New Year's Six bowl game, but still a lot of pride to be won here. The Civil War, Oregon State and Oregon, from, again, Eugene, Oregon. And folks, if you haven't yet, though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more college football revamped, or college football 23, 24, whatever we're calling it here on the channel. I'll try to get more out here if it's not Oregon State, well, with Oregon State or with not Oregon State. We're going to have some more college football revamped here on the channel. So DJ Uiagalelei, who's been all right this season in real life. Obviously, what the Oregon State Beavers are doing in the video games a lot different of what they're doing in real life. Now, I'm recording this right before Oregon State takes on Washington, so I think a lot of stuff is going to be different in terms of talking about this Beavers team in real life. But again, they've done solid in real life, 80-2, lost the game at Arizona, which is tough, and at Washington State. But let's get it going. Oregon State at Oregon. DJ Uiagalelei, first play action, looks over the top to Bolden. He burns everyone deep. Bolden's going to get all the way in, and Oregon State, just like that, takes a 7-0 lead. Silas Bolden goes 75 yards to the house, and the Beavers go up 7-0 just in a blink of an eye. Oregon, though, will respond and score again, so it's 7-7, but Bolden gets right back into the swing of things, picking up that 11-yard gain at 1st and 10 for this Oregon State offense. Uiagalelei looking to his left. He's got Bolden again, 3 catches, and he is going to fumble the football. Oregon will take over from Oregon State's 40. They will respond with a touchdown. So the Ducks and Bo Nix coming out here and scoring. Uiagalelei immediately, though, on a 3rd and 1, gets the football back, takes it for a gain of 5, and picks up the first down. 1st and 10 for this Oregon State offense. Uiagalelei dropping back. He will find Gold for the first down. Getting into the secondary, Anthony Gold has got a gain of 16 yards for the Oregon State Beavers. 3rd and 5, though, gotta have it. Uiagalelei dropping back, looking, scrambling to his right, trying to evade the pressure. He will take off and he will run and he will pick up the first down. DJ Uiagalelei with a big run and a big first. It's a gain of 17 for this Beavers offense. 2nd and 11, finally getting the run game involved. We have the leading rusher in all of college football, Deshaun Fenwick. It's an 11-yard gain, setting up for a 3rd and 1 for the offense. Power option. Uiagalelei going to take his yards and pick up the first down. It will be a gain of 3. So a huge 3rd and 7 now for the Beavers. From the 20-yard line, they are into the red zone. Uiagalelei looking to throw, scrambling to his right. They don't got QB contained. They got nothing. Uiagalelei going to pick up the first down and more. He'll be down to the Oregon Ducks 3-yard line about. Should be punch-in range now for this rushing attack. Handing off to Deshaun Fenwick, and Deshaun Fenwick is in there. The Oregon State Beavers have tied the Civil War 14-14 with 2 to go in the first half. They're going to get the football back with a minute 13. Bo Nix and the Oregon offense can't do anything with it, so we're going to take it to the outside to Gold. He's going to break free. Big gain and the first down to the 21-yard line. Anthony Gold. 1st and 10 for Oregon State again. Uiagalelei dropping back, scrambling, looking to throw on the run. He's got a receiver. Silas Bolden again. His 2nd of the contest puts Oregon State up 21-14. They execute the 2-minute drill, but Oregon's going to get the football back and score in the 3rd quarter, and a speed option is going to be unsuccessful for Oregon State. They're going to have to punt it back to Oregon. However, the Ducks can't do anything on offense. Deshaun Fenwick now gets the carry on a 2nd and 1 here. Back with football, or the Beavers, they're going to be back into Oregon territory. 32-yard run for Fenwick. Potentially the last play of the 3rd quarter. Uiagalelei dropping back. He's got his tight end. Instead, he goes over the top, first catch of the day for Josiah Irish. First down, Oregon State, on to the 4th quarter. Handoff. Fenwick. He's got the first down. He's got more. Fenwick looking for the end zone. He is in there. Touchdown, Oregon State. Deshaun Fenwick. A 20-yard run puts the Beavers up by 7 as we start the 4th quarter. Oregon gets the ball back, and they do nothing with it. Bo Nix may be 28 years old and should probably start a family, but the Ducks still are yet to take the lead against the Beavers. Huge first down, Jermaine Terry the 2nd with a big catch. 3rd and 3 for Uiagalelei. He keeps on a read option and he picks up the first down. DJ Uiagalelei with the 3-yard gain. The Beavers still with it on a 1st and 10. Uiagalelei scrambling to his right, looks over the top, going for Gold, and oh god, when you have 4 minutes, you're likely trying to run the football out right there. And the Ducks get it back. Bo Nix with the football. 4th and inches, looking to throw. Bo Nix to his right, finds Johnson for the first down. He's going to be taken down at the 12-yard line, but the Oregon Ducks are back in business. 3rd and 8 for Bo Nix. The former Auburn Tiger looks over the middle. Ooh, Trayshawn Holden's got to go to the ground for that one. 4th and 5, here's your ball game. The Ducks from the 10-yard line, the 8-yard line. Nix looking to throw, trying to get in the end zone. He can pick up a first down. Holden's short. The Beavers make a stand on the 10-yard line. They need a first down to ice this game, probably 2 first downs. Uiagalelei on 3rd and 10 gets it off. There he is again, the MVP of the game, Silas Bolden. Bolden's got the first down. 2nd and 7 for Oregon State. A first down ends in, and who else? Deshaun Fenwick with the first down. He gets down to the Ducks' 45-yard line, and that's your ball game. The Oregon State Beavers go on the road. They take down the Oregon Ducks. They go to 7-5 in the regular season. They will be bowling, and we will see their bowl game in just a few moments. But they go into Eugene, and they get the job done. I mean, I think everything changed with that first play. Play action fake. DJ Uyanglele shoots it over the top. Bolden right into the arms in the post route. And the Beavers have done it. They have gone on the road, and they have upset Bo Nix and the Oregon Ducks, affecting any hopes that the Ducks had of making the Pac-12 championship game. They would have needed a loss from the Washington Huskies. They're not going to get it. Deshaun Fenwick is your player of the game. I mean, deserved so. 28 carries, 152 yards. He got into the end zone as well. He was the player of the year for the Oregon State Beavers. They finished the regular season at a record of 7-5, 4-5 conference record. I'm okay with it. It is a building block to next season. For the game's purpose, I'm going to put Oregon State in the Mountain West next season. We will move them out likely after 2 years. I'll try to get them probably in the Big 12 after that, but we'll put them in the Mountain West. We'll do some damage in that conference. Hopefully maybe get, an at-large bid either into the New Year's Six Bowls or maybe potentially in the college football playoff. That's what we're looking for next season. Oregon State, though, is going to be bowling. They'll have one more game as a Pac-12 school, and it will be our next game, which will be a bowl game, and it will be not this. This is Caleb Williams winning the Heisman over Blake Corum and Michael Penix. It will be the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl against the Miami Hurricanes. So, folks, you're not going to want to miss that one. Coming up next on the channel, Oregon State, Miami for the Sun Bowl. Folks, thank you all for watching. Make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure you leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Again, folks, thank you all for watching, and Mamba forever.